good to meet you. So the first thing I see is Secrets and Spies.
Yes, definitely.
So
Yes.
Kind of a new idea for Nerf Rebelle. It's a new storyline. So we learned that girls really kind of took to the idea of secrets and spies and missions and agents when they were playing. So we kind of geared toward that in a way.
Making up stories rather than just shooting right at each other.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. There's an element of story to the line that was, that girls were sort of putting in themselves, and that we're now presenting as an option for play. This is a bunch of cool stuff. The one thing that ties this all together is that with all of the blasters, you'll get secret message darts or arrows, and then separate decoders. So you can think it's upside down, but you get the idea. Can you see that?
Now I remember
You
this
don't know what it says, and now
thing
you
from Transformers way back
That's
in
what
the
someone
day.
said to me earlier.
Yep, you come with a little decoder card. It was red. You put it in
Right.
the box. It would see what the specs are.
Exactly.
That's just because I'm really old.
That's
so anyway.
fine. So yeah, and then you'll notice also that all of the blasters in the line have an integrated decoder somewhere on it as well.
Cool.
So this is the Agent Bow, which is one of the big highlights of the line. It comes with the first ever Nerf Rebelle foam arrows. Those will also have secret messages on the feathers up here. It has a detachable quiver, the separate decoder for your friend, and then it also features, I don't know if you can see in there, but if you press that button, it's got a red light for a sight to help with aiming and such.
Very cool. So these are the first real arrows, not just foam darts.
Right, they've been darts so far, and this is the first item that has actual arrows, which is awesome.
I've got you on film here, so don't miss.
Yeah, well, those shoot up to 85 feet, so you get a nice distance on that as well. And they do make the whistling sound when they go through the air. I don't know if I caught it with that one.
So they have the rubber tip and then the foam behind it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
The other thing that's cool, one of the other blasters in this line, the Messenger Blaster, it comes with a secret spot for a marker for you to write your own messages in. So the secret message darts will have a pre-printed message on one side, and then you can write in your own on the other side. And then it's really easy to get off, so you can reuse them for super secret messages,
Well,
the
I
most
guess so.
secret messages.
So that begs the question, how did the messages come off? If they're that secret and you want to remove the messages.
Well, it's super easy. I wrote one here before, I think. It was a very secret message. I think it said hi. But I mean, not that I want to use like my mom move and like get the. I don't know where it went. Maybe I wiped it off. But I wrote it on and then I wiped it right off and it came off. So yeah.
Okay.
So it's nice that you don't just have the one message on it.
You don't have
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
Have it blow up with James
Exactly.
Bond
Yeah.
or
Exactly.
Mission Impossible.
Yes. This is one of the other highlights, the Rapid
Yeah, a lot of
Red
people are
blaster.
talking about that.
Yeah, because it's the motorized blaster.
So the first motorized.
For the Rebelle line, the first mainline motorized, yes. So this has got the 12 dart clip in there. Again, that's the integrated decoder. You've got a decoder on the top too, and the accessory
So you
rail.
can see the message before you shoot someone with the message.
Precisely.
Making sure I got it.
Yeah. Wait, was that what I wanted to say?
Right.
Okay.
And then send it off.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to shoot him over there, but you know.
He won't mind. He's used to it
Okay,
all the
I'll
time.
just. No, I can't.
Yeah, we
I'll
do
just
this.
shoot
Yeah, we shoot each other
way.
every day.
I know, but we don't know each other yet, so. So yeah, that's pretty cool because it's got the motorized blaster in there,
So this sounds to me a lot like the Strife in the regular.
Similar.
Is it like a flywheel kind of
functionality.
thing? It sounds like it.
I mean, it's the semi-motorized that we kind of have around the Edge Strike line. It's the similar functionality. You have obviously your trigger here, start your motor up, and then you pull, one at a time.
Right.
You blast
just
at
like
that.
the
It's not,
Strife
yeah.
does, yeah.
Exactly.
Not a full auto.
Yeah, not full auto, but.
And it takes how many batteries? Like 3 AA or something?
I think it's 4.
I could check. Yeah.
Okay. Not a huge deal.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
curious.
3 or 4. This takes batteries as well for the
site.
and then there's another a little target star shot target set combo. It's got a crossbow and a target, and that has a laser on it that does project onto the target. So that has batteries as well.
So now I see this has a single, what we would call a tack rail. Yeah. So is there potentially going to be a line of different accessories that would?
Well, it would be compatible with
the other Elite
Nerf
products,
tactical light,
sort of
right?
thing.
But there's
Okay.
also the
Yeah,
Spotlight
there's a
blaster.
couple. I'll show you
Okay.
here. Yeah, this is the Spy Light Blaster, which does have an accessory rail on the top. It comes with a detachable flashlight. I believe it's actually going to be an LED. It's a red light in there right now. But yeah, there was also an app cradle accessory that was released last year with the main line as well. So yeah, yep. Exactly. This is cool. It's very gadget oriented. So it's got like a secret spot to store more darts, and yes, of course. And again, the barrel looks pretty cool with the decoder on there.
That's neat.
Yeah. I should show you the little secret thing, and then the packaging has the little triming on it.
Oh, wow.
And for all you super stylish ones over there, it's super. If you want to get a little girly with it. Yeah. So those are the main highlights. There's also. I don't know if you wanted to look at the targets over there.
Yeah, I am kind of actually just curious about.
Yep.
I haven't really seen much about this other one before, aside from the silly sparkliness of it. It's just like a crossfire.
Yeah, it's just a
thing?
mini crossbow. This one is actually not a functioning prototype, so I can't shoot it or anything.
Do you place the dart here?
Yeah, you place the dart in the front, but I'm not sure if this is the.
Okay. The trigger
because the trigger releases that, but I.
Okay.
Would be similar, I would say, to the Crossfire bow on Zombie Strike, with the fact that it's.
So now there's definitely a different kind of look going on here with this more sort of like skeletal framing kind of thing with the handle and the front part of the blaster versus this more sort of solid look. Is that just kind of testing out different ideas? I mean, they're really kind of different looking.
Yeah, well, I believe that with this, there are a lot of gadgets and accessories that go along with this whole idea of going on a secret mission and that kind of thing. So like you can see, this is the separate decoder. You can clip it on. If you you put that back in. I'm sure if you took this out, you could clip a couple more on if you wanted to. And I guess so. I mean, I'm not really sure the design behind it. If that's
a little more flexible to do things with, hook things through, and tie things onto.
Exactly.
No idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so.